Okay, I want to make sure that this is live. Testing, hello. Testing, hello. Testing, hello. Okay, I can hear myself. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the podcast. I am your owner of NWF. I am your chairman, your founder, and one half of your tag team champion, CJ Mondo. And here tonight, we are going to kick this very special podcast off here tonight with our NWF European champion, the man who beat, demolished Bayou Voodoo at Friday Night Prestige in Atlanta under the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Austin Ace Carter, which we call him Triple A.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Mondo.
I mean, I can see that nice European Championship you got there. There's a lot of guys in the locker room on Friday nights that'd love to have that around their waist.
Here's the thing, though. They can try to take the title, but guess what? I'm not letting go.
So here's the thing. I've heard in the locker room that you got a stipulation for Mondo Mania. You got a stipulation to one man, and I don't know if my ears have deceived me, but I've heard the rumors.
Nixon Wolf. The stipulation for that match is career versus title.
Wow, career versus title at Mondo Mania by Austin Ace Carter. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking about another champion, we got the NWF champion on Monday nights, known as Ryan Storm. Now, Austin Ace Carter, I want to ask you something. We heard that you bleed NWF. We want to know if that's true.
With me running my own EFED and being in two. No, scratch that. Three other EFEDs, I bleed all four.
Now, we also heard later on Friday night's match card, after you defended your European Championship, you said and quoted that you was going to teach Nixon Wolf a lesson.
Damn straight.
So would you like to tell the NWF audience here in this podcast what you exactly mean by that lesson?
The lesson that I'm going to teach Nixon Wolf. Sure, you've been here longer than me, but guess what? Not only is my company distributed through three others. NWF, ONW, and ISEW. I don't care who the hell you are. You can try to destroy NWF, better fucking believe I'll make it a career versus title match. Now push you through probably 20 flaming tables.
And here's the thing. I've heard in the back of the locker room, Monday night has went around and said and quoted that they are better than Friday nights.
Stop. This is the first I'm hearing about this.
So what do you got to say to Monday Night Roster saying that they better than Friday nights?
Here's the thing. No one is a more dominant champion than me. Hell, I can prove it in the ring Friday night.
I mean, let's talk about one of your best matches of your performance, Mondo Mania, when you and Feck had that world title match. How is that going to play out, knowing that now you're a former world champion, and also you got guys like Nixon wanting a title shot. You got guys like Caleb Canyon.
And pretty much everybody else in the Friday night locker room. Am I correct?
Yep.
Here's the thing they can learn from me. Work your ass off to earn your title shots. That's what I did. First night I stepped into NWF. Yeah, I had a couple RSs on Storm. Or Miro title shot. Then in episode 34, in the main event, I utterly destroyed Nixon Wolf, putting him through 15 flaming tables. That including the announce tables at ringside. Yeah, I'm so battered up from that. But guess what? Commando Mania in the main event, all hell is going to break loose. And I can promise you, I will end Nixon Wolf's career with a broken fucking neck.
And here's the thing. Since we got the NWF champion here, I don't know if Ron Storm can hear me. What is Ron Storm's thoughts on that triple threat match with Feck, Gunshot, and Caleb Cannon? Winners facing him for the NWF championship.
So who are the three?
Caleb Canyon, Gunshot, and Feck. The winner of that triple threat match for Monday night in Cleveland will face you for the NWF title.
Gunshot, I don't have a problem with. Beck, no problem with.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the man that they call Bayou Voodoo. Bayou Voodoo, I want to ask you a question since we got the European champion here, Austin Ace Carter. How are you feeling knowing that you came up short against the European champion for the title?
Well, I fought my ass off in that match.
I give you credit for that.
And here's the thing. I mean, you look at two champions here in this podcast. We got the Monday Night World Champion, Ron Storm, which is the NWF champion. We got Austin Ace Carter, the European champion, on Friday night.
Friday night.
And look at the belts here tonight on the podcast. We got one of the most decorated champions in NWF history, Ron Storm. I mean, formerly, he was a former tag team champion with Austin Rhodes at one point.
Yep.
And here's the thing. What's going to happen if you see Austin Ace Carter throwing a challenge out that he just did, Bayou Voodoo, against Joker, Nixon Wolf in a title versus career match.
Oh boy.
So if you're Joker Nixon Wolf, are you going to accept? Or are you going to back down from that challenge?
And perish.
I mean, that's
not just back down. Pussy out. And just leave the company.
Oh.
With your little fucking tail between your fucking legs.
Oh, damn.
I'm the one. You come in here threatening to destroy NWF. Oh, you in a whole lot of hurt.
Oh.
Hey, no, I got no stipulation for this fucking match.
And here's the thing.
Iron Man title versus career submission match.
Oh my God. Ultimate submission. The question is, I mean, here's the question. I mean, you saw Austin Ace Carter on NWF when he defended the European Championship Friday night. I mean, how was the crowd, Austin Ace Carter, knowing good and well you defended your championship in front of that crowd in hot Atlanta?
To me, I'm surprised I'm still the European champion on Friday night.
And here's the thing. What's going to happen? I mean, you've already put the challenge down with Joker. Is Joker going to accept the title in career match in NWF? I mean, you've already laid the stipulation. Are we going to hear from Joker, Nixon Wolf, for this match?
Who knows? He might pussy out.
Oh,
damn.
And I've also heard...
You know me, Mr. Mondo. I know damn pussy.
In other words, I mean, I'll give you credit. You basically just, every show that you defended your title, you was a fighting champion, even at Mondo Mania with Feck. And I mean, you came up short with Feck, lost the title.
With a split second.
With a split second. I mean, is that the reason why that you are so fueled up right now? Because Feck beating you by a second? I mean...
It somewhat triggers my anger. A little bit. But what Nixon Wolf is trying to do to NWF, I will not stand for. That irritates me.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing, Austin Ace Carter. You are a former world champion. You wear the name now of NWF. You can say you won the NWF world title that Jason King, formerly known as Alex King, now currently holds. You can finally say that you was world champion. But what's going to happen now when you face one of the baddest men of the planets?
Nixon
Wolf. I mean, Nixon's no joke. Anybody can tell you, even the NWF champion here in the podcast, Ron Storm, he can tell you he's had his fair shares with Nixon.
I'm gonna say this right now. Anyone dare threaten NWF, ISEW, ONW, or my company to destroy them from the inside, you all will perish.
And I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you're talking with the European champion. You're talking with a man that's basically defended his title on Friday night, and you still didn't answer the question, Austin Ace Carter. How was the fans in hot Atlanta in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium when you put on a phenomenal title defense against Bayou Voodoo?
It was honestly a shocker to me that they were all riled up for that title match. in Atlanta.
I mean, here's the thing. This Monday night on Nitro, CJ Mondo said that there's going to be a new women's championship for the main event, the Women's Universal World Title. It's going to be Jazzy Bella versus the Sweet of All Sweets, Autumn Sweet. So if you're two of them women, Austin Ace Carter and Bayou Voodoo, what is your thinking into that match for the main event, knowing that you're going to be the first ever Universal Women's Champion for NWF?
My thought, honestly, is to give them all hell.
Yep.
Well, wouldn't I have a say in this? Because my wife is on Friday night champion there.
And here's the thing, Ron. That Friday night that Austin defended his title, can you tell us what happened in your match against Alex King when you lost your champion versus champion main event?
I didn't fare against Alex King, and I know that. But I almost could have beat him.
So in other words, you're telling to Alex King, is what I'm hearing, Ron, that was a fluke.
I don't know what that was, but I didn't win it. But I knew I was beat.
Now here's the thing that I want to ask you, Ron. Knowing these three, man, that's going to be in that number one contender match for Monday, what happens if you do have to face Gunshot at the pay-per-view for the NWF Championship?
Well,
are you going to be
getting to that? But Iceman came in and I couldn't say anything. Or he came in and I was just about getting to that.
So what are your thoughts and concerns about knowing that if Gunshot wins this Monday night in Cleveland, you got to defend that title against him?
I don't have a problem defending against Gunshot. I don't have a problem defending against...
But here's the thing, before we close this podcast out. What is going to be your reaction when Gunshot wins?
I'm getting to it.
What is going to be your reaction?
I have no problems with Feck or Gunshot, but Caleb Cannon, he is nothing but a little jobber that needs to work on everything.
Well, I've heard about Caleb Cannon. He said that you're just a paperweight champion. So,
well, he knows nothing. He's never been a champion. So what is he to say? I'm a one of a kind decorated champion over him. And he knows it, he just doesn't want to admit it.
But here in NWF, ladies and gentlemen, we treat everyone like family. And also our motto is simple. Working with the legends, with the talent of today, working with the talent of today for tomorrow's legends. And we will see you on the next one.